Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Al Shai Bashem Akakodah. Shalom to the 144,000, the rest of you left out there. Shalom to you all. I'm going to entitle this video, "If you take it, you will be destroyed by the Most High." And this is concerning the you-know-what, the MOTB micro-C-HIP. So I did this video. I'm not going to make this long. Oh shit, GMS was right. And this video was put up by Remnant Say 144, which is the head elder of GMS Dallas. So he did a video on so it says implant rollout. They'll be in use by 2027. Just 3 years from now. So this was at the World Economic Forum meeting, the WEF in Davos, Switzerland. Wait a second. Okay, so this is from 2017. So this is Klaus Schwab, and he's one of the head. Well, he's the head guy that founded it, the World Economic Forum. But he came up under Henry Kissinger, which was another German, and this individual is a German as well. He speaks he speaks English, German, and fluent French. As far as I know, he could know some more languages. And the WEF is basically the elite, the super rich, the elite, and the rest of the elite getting together as one. So he's speaking. He's talking to this individual concerning, this is what he actually says. This is 2017, as I have said. He said by 2027, just 3 years from now. Can you imagine? Then he goes into the brain implants, or the microchip in the brain, which you have a company owned that he purchased it from another company. Elon Musk purchased it from another company, Neuralink. He kept the name. Neuralink is all about putting chips in your brain, which, if you understand the scriptures, the first thing that should come to your mind is the MOTB, Revelation 13, chapter 13, verses 16 and 17. And also the hand chip. People are not going to voluntarily say, "Oh yeah, I'll put a hole in my head," because they got to take a piece of your skull out to enter in there. So you're going to have something that's physically put in your head, and you don't mess around with the brain, But now, what it come down to, you'll have a choice: either take the brain chip or take the chip in the hand, which they're already doing. There's got to be, like, the last I checked, there's supposedly 50,000 people that actually have the chip in the hand, and they're actually using it mostly in Europe, mostly in Sweden. Anyway, so he said by 2017, which we're in 2020, we're actually halfway through, believe it or not. July is 6 months, so we're halfway through. So we're actually 24 and a half. Another 6 months, six plus months, it'll be of 2025. So you're talking actually 2.5 years. Oh, and by the way, it says here, right, 2027 said in just in 3 years. So this statement was made in 2024. This was just made, so it's 3 years makes sense. But I believe this actual interview was in 2017, because there's another part where he says, I believe he says 10 years. Bear with me for a minute. You got to watch the whole video. But anyway, whether he said it back in 2017 or whether he just recently said it, anyway, I put the video up 18 hours ago. Oh shit, GMS was right. You know what that means. And that's what they're all going to say. They're going to be taken aback. So here's some comments. And the main comment caught my eye. People are going to want to take it rather than losing their benefits. Because ultimately, if you want welfare, food stamp, Section 8, if you want to register a car, yeah, anything that has to do with transaction with money transactions. That's why it says buy and sell. Okay, so this is the comment that caught my eye. This was put up by Samuel Fowler, 1696. It says, and I already knew when I read the comment, I already knew who it was. I knew who put this comment on my video. It was none other than the tallest man in the IUIC, Deacon Ethan. What is it? EYTHEN. So it says here, and he's looking for a way out. I didn't give you a title of the video. I'm gonna give you a title in a minute. It says the actual statement in Revelation says, no one will be able to buy, sell, or trade. Trade means to buy and sell. When in the midst of trading, in Wall Street, they trade. What does it mean by trading? They're buying stock and they're selling stock. Money transactions, what is that called? Barter system. In law, it's called quid pro quo, this for that. It says you have to have the name, number of his name, worship his image, likeness, Revelation 13. So he's looking for a loophole where he can take the chip and still be delivered. If you take the chip, I think I gave the title. I did give the title. If you take the chip, you will not be delivered. And that's if you take the chip and you're here in America, because when you go to Revelation chapter 14 and 9 on down, it speaks about how the angels are going to destroy the ones that took the chip. And that's referring to people in America. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to the people around the world that take the chip and they're not hit by missiles. the Most High didn't give us that full information as to what's going to happen to them. But they're not going to be they're not going to be judged like America, unless the Most High takes all of them that got the chip and bring them to America. Like I said, we don't know. 1 Corinthians chapter 13. We see through a dark glass. I'm merely paraphrasing what Paul said. So like I said, as soon as I read this, immediately popped in my mind Deacon Eathon. So I replied. So I said, so just take it and you'll be cool then. Then, T-H-A-N or then, T-H-E-N. I always have trouble whether to use, I believe this is the right word, then T-H-A-N. So I just said, if you want to take it, hey, the Apostle Paul said, if you ignorant, leave them ignorant, not so many words in 1 Corinthians chapter 14. So just take it and you'll be cool, then. Then the elder Yashawamba comes back and says, what is the number of his name and what does it represent? So he doesn't know, elder Yashawamba, he doesn't know that this guy is one of the members of the IUIC. So I knew it, so I just said, go ahead and take it, because you keep looking for some type of loophole where you can take it and you still be cool with the Most High. You ain't going to be cool with the Most High. I mean, if you're going to take it, I suggest you move to England some goddamn where. And then you'll be dealt with accordingly. So that destruction in 14, Revelation 14 and 9 on down, that's referring to people that take the chip in America. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe laser beams will come out the air and kill because the majority of people are going to take it. So we don't know how the Most High is going to do this. But if you take the micro C-HIP and you're in America, when the destruction comes, you will not be beamed, and you're an Israelite, you will not be beamed up into the ship. So, based upon him making asking this question, or making a statement rather, he's scared. He knows in his mind and his heart of heart, he says, I might just give out and just take it, but I got to find a way to take it and get around the destruction. Can't get around destruction. You can't say, oh, I took it, but I didn't worship them. And then he also says, worship his image or likeness, because Bishop Nathaniel teaches that the image in Revelation chapter 13 is a picture of Caesar Borgia. It's not a picture of Caesar Borgia. The image represents the system. They're not going to have you sit down, take the microchip, and then tell you to kiss the picture of Caesar Borgia. So a picture of Caesar Borgia is not the Cesare Borgia, however you want to say it. That's not the image. So anyway, like I said, I wasn't going to make this long. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.